okay, I was waiting for the ads to end before we started. I was hoping they start like a minute after I start streaming. It was like the ads will start in 1 minute. I was like, I would like to start speaking after 5 minutes. If the ads could just start in between that time, you know, because the ads are like 3 minutes. So if they could just start as soon as I start streaming, that'd be cool. You know. We're all just waiting here anyways. Like, the ads should just start when I start, and then we won't have ads for like an hour. I don't get it. I don't know why they do that. How's everybody doing though? I hope you're having a good day. Hi. I feel still stuffy. Not that anyone was expecting anything different, but I feel stuffy, okay? Oh, I just want to breathe. I want to breathe fresh air, like, you know, die, take in too much air at once, and then pass away. Oh, okay. How are we doing? Hello? Dude, I thought it was Wednesday. It's fucking Thursday. I was talking to my mom, and I was like, like, it's Wednesday, though, right? Like, I'll just call them, like, because I was talking about calling, my therapist. I was like, I'll just call them tomorrow, and she was like, today's Thursday, and I was like, okay. Because, like, everything in my town on Fridays closes early, so I give up, you know? There's no point to try, because I know I will not be up. Well, that's not true. I told myself that I was going to get up at a good time. A therapist? Yeah, you don't see a therapist? Hello? Hi, Merch! Therapist is great, dude. You gotta see a therapist if you're able to. Therapy is great. That's how I feel. If you have access to therapy, you should go to therapy. It's Friday for you, right? No, it's Thursday. It's Thursday. I was talking about how, like, I need to call my therapist, and I was like, well, I'll do it tomorrow, right? And then I was like, oh, fuck, if it's Thursday, then tomorrow they're probably going to close early, and I don't know if I'm going to be up at that time, so then I'll just wait till Monday, you know? It's like that level of procrastination where you're like, oh, well, it might not fit, so I might as well not, and so then we'll just wait till, you know, Monday, so we'll just wait like 4 days, because obviously they're not open on the weekend. Hi, Holo, I'm good, how are you? It's funny, I don't believe in getting a therapist, but I wanted to be a therapist for a time. I think it depends on how you function, right? But also, there's a lot of good things that can come from therapy. You're not obviously not just going to sit there and talk the whole time. Like, a lot of times, especially if you're struggling, they can help you find, like, coping mechanisms or understand, like, why you're doing these things and help you kind of overcome them. It's also just really nice, like, for me, because sometimes I feel, like, a little trapped in my own head, that I'm able to just, like, speak what I feel to somebody and they're not going to, like, say anything back to me. I mean, that's not true. Sometimes there's some really shit therapists. When I was in school, I had a therapist that, like, told me that my fears were unwarranted, they're not real, and I should just get over them. And I was like, ooh, that's great advice, Shoddy. I'm good. I almost forgot about your stream because I got caught up in watching Fairy Tail. Oh my god, it's no problem. I would choose Fairy Tail over my stream any day, to be honest, you know? Okay, guys, time to end stream. We're gonna go watch Fairy Tail. That's why I don't go anymore. Well, okay, the problem being is if you think that every therapist you meet or every person you meet is going to have a bad outlook, then obviously you're going to have a bad outlook. But, like, there's so many good ones. I have, there was one I was seeing when I had a little bit of money because she's expensive. And she just got me really well, and I went to her for, like 4 years. Like, you know? And she was great, and she understood my jokes, and I'll still go to her if I have a little bit of money, but, you know. Thank you so much for the lurk, Warlake. Have a good stream. Love you. Bye. But yeah, I think it's really handy, especially if you feel as though you're not able to speak to people, like other people. Like, I mean, like, you know, like, obviously I have people I can talk to, but I'm not gonna go and burden say like fucking Warlink with like all my problems because that's a shit thing to do, you know. So if I can talk to somebody who's paid to, like, you know, listen to me, then it gets a little bit better. If that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. Obviously it's also not for everybody. There's a lot of different ways that you can get through your mental health on your own or with other different forms of, like, you know, of solving. I don't know how to explain it. But, right? It's just something that works for me, and I think that if you can, you should try it at least once or twice because you might not get a good therapist in the first time. Bro, some of those bitches are terrible. Have you ever called this... Okay. Trigger warning. I just about spat that out, but... Have you ever called the fucking, like, suicide hotline and they told you some shit? Or, like, they hung up on you? That's what I mean by bad people. But I guess also the difference is, like, the suicide hotline is like volunteers and not actually trained professionals 90% of the time. So, you know. But there's also things you could do, like, online. I'm not suggesting BetterHelp because no, don't, you know. But there is some okay resources depending on where you're at, too. Anyways, enough of that conversation, bro. Segue. I hope everyone's having a good day. How was everybody's day? Bro, what did we do today? Today I, fixing my mental health with the streams on. Thank you! I appreciate that. I try to be like, I want to be cheesy, but I want to be like a little bit of an escape for people if y'all are struggling or going through some shit, because I just want to be there. But I also like, that's why I don't talk about anything too serious. I mean, sometimes I do, but you know. We escaped from our problems together. My day was alright, let's go. I got up at like 10, fed the dogs, did a bunch of chores, and then I was like, I'm tired as hell. And so I crawled back into bed, and then I said good morning in the Discord, because I was on the phone for like fucking an hour with like Service Canada trying to sort out my EI, because it was just so fucked. And then said good morning. I asked Lil how his day was. Lil asked me how my day was, but by the time he had asked me how my day was, I was already fucking asleep in my bed. I was you know? And I didn't wake up until like fucking 3. No, it was like 4. It was like close to 4. It was like 3:45. I've been sleeping a little too much lately, but my sleep schedule's been a little funky. Yesterday though, because I didn't stream, right? So I was up, I slept a little bit, whatever, yada yada yada. Like the regular stuff. Funny enough, I could actually see it was a female That's crazy! Bro, 20? Yesterday I slept for most of the day, but in the afternoon I played Infinity Nikki. I was really trying to get the, like, there was like fucking 15 hours left on the banner when I started playing, maybe like 17, and I was grinding because I was trying to get the floating outfit that they have, or they had, because it's over now, the update has happened, like the banners switched. And I was trying to get this outfit because I didn't realize that one was a floating outfit. The outfit that I ended up getting, like the one I went for, was just because I thought it was cute. I didn't realize they had an interactive outfit in the banner because I wasn't fucking reading, you know, I was being lazy. So I tried. I had like 7 out of 10 items, but I had run out of coins. I may have spent a little bit of money, just a little bit. Definitely not a lot, I swear. Anyways, to try to get this outfit, and then I couldn't get it. And I got, like, a different outfit instead. And I was so fucking annoyed because I was, like, 3 pieces away. And the stupid thing is, like, I have most of the set, but because I don't have the last 3 pieces, you can't use it as an interactive set. It's just like a dress. And I happen to think the dress is not that cute, you know? I'm not playing Zenless Zone, bro. Stop bringing that up. But I thought that I could, like, get it, and then I didn't, bro, and I was very upset. And then my head started hurting because I'd been sitting at my computer for way too long trying to fucking grind this game, just so I could get enough gems that I could fucking resonate, and I didn't do it. The new update is out, but I didn't get to update it yet because I woke up too late, so I had to update Marvel Rivals first, because, I don't think I had it fully downloaded. I think that was the case. But, you know. Anyways, Marvel Rivals, dude, I haven't fucking played that. That's not true. Okay, I opened it up when I was doing the second boot of my computer. I opened it up, and I tried to play it because I want to make sure everything runs smoothly, right? And I wanted to play it. So I did. I played 1 round. I tried to, like, it's weird because the tutorial for the characters, like, there's only, like, so many tutorials. There's not, like, a bunch of tutorials for every character. I think there was, like, 9 or something in the tutorial list. So, I tried the tutorial for those 9 characters, and then I didn't for the rest, and then I just jumped in, and it was kind of chaos, but I think it'll be fun. We'll just have to try our best, you know? Again, I haven't played before, so if I suck ass, what can we do? I think I might adjust the settings, because I want to make sure that they're not, like, super high. I don't know if my computer can handle it, you know? But I feel like we shouldn't take the chance. They don't need to be on high, they could be on medium, you know? Hi, Haru! Welcome in! I don't know. Graphics quality, no, actually, we're gonna keep them on high, and we'll see what happens. I don't know if we should put them on high or medium. We'll try high. Let's hope it can. It should be good, okay? The thing is, my PC is actually a tank. It's just had issues, you know? just like me, I'm actually a tank, but I have issues. That's not true. That's fucking not true, bro. But, you know. Yeah, so we'll see. Just let's slide over. I'm really excited, to be honest, because I played that one round as Jeff, and he's really freaking cute, and I think that it's going to be super fun. I'm a little scared, though, because I again, and, okay, this is obviously, like, a judgmental thing that I'm about to fucking throw out here, but I was scared that the Marvel community was going to be really fucking toxic, And I mean, like, the reason I'm basing it on that, like, is, like, I feel like the people in the game are going to be really fucking toxic because the community itself is quite toxic. I mean, I guess that's every fandom ever, but I feel like there's some communities that are so extreme, and I feel like this is one of them. And I was really scared I was going to get into the game, and it was just going to be shit because, like, I was terrified, but I think it'll be fine. Except for the fact that the game is not showing up on my screen. So, Hold up. Marvel Rivals not showing on OBS. A right-click OBS shortcut under... Oh my god! Can somebody tell me why fucking almost every game now has to have OBS running in administrator mode for it to show up? Because we have been streaming for 18 minutes, and I'm gonna have to reset my stream just so I can get fucking Marvel Rivals to show up. And... Hold up. Oh my god. This is so annoying. Brother. Right click on OBS icon, check the box next to random minutes. Okay, it's cool. Marvel Rivals, hold on. Do I have to restart it? OBS is already running unless you meant to do this. Please shut down any existing instances. Ah! Thank you so much for the follow! Welcome in! I want to play Marvel Rivals, but I'm an Xbox player and the Xbox Series X. Yeah, right? Okay. Chat, we might have to fucking die. Like, we might have to end the stream for like 2 seconds and then reopen it. Which is so frustrating. Like, why? Why does it do that? Why do we have to, Hold up. I'm trying to see if I can get it to always run as administrator. Run a normal window. No. I'm looking. I don't know how to do it, so I just feel... Advanced. Run as administrator. I found it. Okay. Oh, wait. Did I apply it? Oh, my God. This is so annoying. Like, a shit ton of the games that I've played... That's a lie. It's, like, 2 of them. But 2 of the games that I played recently, you have to have it to run as admin. It's just like, it does that for Genshin, too. Okay, chat. Chat will be 2 seconds. Everybody stay where you are. I'm holding a gun to your head. If you leave by the time I get back, I'll have to take all your fucking toes. You understand? You understand. You better understand.